Hello everyone, this is Tim back here for another lesson. This lesson I'm going to discuss how to amend the Constitution. So just a quick review, amendments are additions or changes to the Constitution. There are 27 of them. The first 10 are known as the Bill of Rights. Those are the ones like the right to bear arms, the right to freedom of speech, etc., etc. Now there's a common misnomer that there is only two ways to amend the Constitution, and this is technically not true. There's technically four. Now, it's a two-step process, but each of these steps have two different ways they go about doing things, and that's what I'm going to discuss here today. So, here we have amending the Constitution. So, real quick, for starters, the president is not involved with this at all. So, this deals strictly with law and legislature, which is Congress's and the states' issues. Okay? So, step one, you can get through by one of two ways, and this is to propose some sort of amendments. So, the first way, the first step would be to get 2/3 of a majority from Congress, so both houses, the Senate and the House of Representatives. At this current time period, that would be 67 out of the 100 senators and 290 out of the 426 House of Representative members. I think it's something like that. I might have that number wrong, but something like that. The other method is to have 2/3 of the state legislatures call on Congress to have a constitutional convention in order to take a look at a new amendment. So those are the two ways to get an amendment proposed. Okay. Now there's two ways to get this proposed amendment passed, and both of them deal with the states. So either 3/4 of the state legislatures have to ratify, or 3/4 of the states have to ratify using what's called a ratifying convention. And just for reference, 3/4 is 38 states. So you need quite a large amount of states in order to agree on something in order to get it ratified. So as you can imagine, this is not very easy. Again, there's only 27 of them, and so it doesn't happen very often. The pretty much all of them have gone through using the 2/3 Congress and 3/4 state legislature method. 26 out of the 27 amendments were ratified this way. There was one amendment that was ratified by using the 2/3 Congress and 3/4 state ratifying conventions, and that was the 21st Amendment, which repealed prohibition, which is the 18th Amendment. For reference, prohibition is when they banned alcohol in the United States. So the 18th Amendment banned it. The 21st Amendment got rid of it. So as you can see, this does not happen very often. 27 times in about 200 plus years. And 26 out of those 27 were amended or using the same method. So not a very common occurrence, but when it does occur, they usually use, again, the Congress 2/3 majority on both House and Senate, and the 3/4 of the state legislature. So that is how you can amend the Constitution. I hope this was helpful for you, and I will see you for the next lesson.